Wagwan my people, welcome back to I-ROC ENT. Today we are talking about Jayden Smith, 12 years old, Manchester High School student, and he has been missing now for over 2 weeks. My feeling, my opinion on this whole incident, something fishy. That's from my point of view, something not right. Some things are not adding up. Now I've heard from the guardian of Jayden Smith and the cousin. I've heard from them. They say a lot of things. Now people are gonna interpret it. People are gonna say stuff. But as I said, these are from my opinion. These are my opinions, and I'm gonna ask a few questions. Now, how this disappearance happened? There was an incident whereby a 2-year-old, he was playing with a 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old got a very bad injury. I think some broken limbs, and it is said that he went to school and he didn't return. Now Jayden is 12 years old, but not only that, he seemed like a very eloquent young man, as it was said by his guardian that he left or graduated his primary school as the valedictorian, and he passed for Manchester High School. Very good school. So this is someone who was doing well in school, hence he passed his exam, his PEP exam, and was attending Manchester High School. Now he has been missing for 2 weeks, as I said, basically in a hour time, because at the moment of recording, right where I'm at now, it's 11:04. In Jamaica now though, it is 12:04. So it's basically 2 weeks now since Jayden has gone missing. Now we have heard from several persons saying that they have seen him, which I find very strange. He has been seen, however, every time he has been seen, he has managed to elude the persons who saw him, which I find very strange. Not only that, the fact that he's seeing people and he's running. Why? The question I'm gonna ask now, was he abused? And that is physically and verbally. Now I'm getting a sense that he was taken in by this guardian. I think I think Jayden aunt took him, and is the person taking care of Jayden. Now, what I was getting to understand is that his parents, his mother and father, wasn't able to take care of him, so they had take him and was taking care of him until this incident with the child. So up until then, I believe he was being taken care of, but as soon as the baby, the 2-year-old, limbs were broken, then something happened. Persons are saying maybe he's in shock and ran away because something like this never happened before. But if you're playing and this happened, we know boys will be boys. Yes, maybe he might have been rough or a little rough, or maybe something happened though. But I think it was the reaction. I heard the cousin come out and talk, and I heard the guardian come out and talk, which was, I think, his aunt come out and talk, and just say a lot of things. But I think following this incident, it's the way how they deal with him. I think that was a turning point. The way how they dealt with him after that whole incident is the reason. Is the reason that he's missing. And missing in the sense that, because rumors are out there that the parents beat him and unalive him. Yes, those rumors are out there. I'm not gonna lean towards them, but I'm not gonna count it out either. So, as I said, from the incident, something happened that caused him to disappear. Now we're getting information say that he has been seen. But each of these times that he has been seen, he has managed to elude those who saw him, which I find very strange. Where could he go? Where would he go? Now, for example, I remember when I used to run away, because I ran away about 3 to 4 times when I was in primary school. I ran away 3 to 4 times. But each of those times that I ran away to a friend's house. Yeah. On those 3 to 4 occasions, it was to a friend's house. And those friends' parents would have contacted my guardian. And even if I was there for a few days, I would definitely return home. So it begs the question now, if he had actually run away, he would have run to a friend's house and he would have been returned by now. But it is out there. People are saying that he's living in the bushes. If he's living in the bushes, how is he surviving for all these days that he has been missing? I've also heard that he has broken his saving pan. These are the little fishy things that are coming in now, which I find very, very strange. And that is why I said that I'm not ruling out anything. Because I know I heard someone say that they beat him and kill him. They beat him and unalive him. And those persons, our parent and guardian, need to be investigated because they know something and not talking. If he had run away, I believe that he would have come back already. Something just not adding up for me. I'm never gut